Happy Friday, my friends. This is Zayli from Mindzen, where I invite you to join me in experiencing life from the sweet spot of our personal power. I do that simply by taking parts of our life that are challenging for us and look at them in a realistic yet powerful way that opens up the avenues of solutions and opportunities, things we can do different about the situations, as well as maintain our internal body systems in balance. So a balanced nervous system allows us to come up with a lot better solutions to many of our problems, relate better to the ones that we care about, as well as regulate our emotions, difficult emotions like anger and fear, a lot more effectively. This particular week is my birthday week. So I noticed, based on a tradition that we have in our family, to allow ourselves to be the queen or the king of the day when it's our birthday, that has trickled into being the queen for the week. I noticed how I was treating myself to all those special little things that normally I don't allow myself to enjoy. And it got me thinking, why does it have to be our birthday? Why do we have to wait for that one day of the year to basically allow ourselves to treat ourselves and take good care of ourselves? Shouldn't we be doing that every day anyway? So as I was thinking about this and I was reviewing some of the literature, I realized that there's a couple of areas that are blind spots. So I wrote about those blind spots, but I just want to point out the obvious one that I think most of us are victims of, if you will. We tend to believe that taking care of ourselves before we take care of the ones that we love is an act that we define as selfish. So I would like to invite you to challenge that conditioned way of thinking, because let's put it this way, everything from the plant that sits on our windowsill to the car that takes us from A to B, everything needs care. We have to replace the oil in our car for our car to be able to take us from A to B. And what good would we be for the people that we love, for our employees, for our fellow human beings, if we fall ill? So I invite you to look at this old conditioned way of thinking and also consider the benefits of practicing regular and ample self-care. Because if you think about it, every time you grant yourself the opportunity to take a break, to reset in between all the somersaults we're doing to deal with the aspects of life that are challenging, we're less irritable, we relate better to people in our world, we come up with better creative solutions. So you can read all my thoughts on the topic of self-care as one of the most robust ways to get closer to self-mastery, health, and happiness. And if you do enjoy my perspectives, I now have added a link to subscribe to my website directly by clicking on the link below. And when you do, I promise you that I will send you immediately 5 powerful questions that you can use to turn your brain back on every time the stress overwhelms it. And that way you will never miss a single piece of information that I put out there specifically to remind you how powerful you are. Because remember, although there are a lot of things in life we cannot control, we can actually change anything we don't like as well, as long as we focus on what it is that we can control. From this birthday girl, thank you for watching and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.